Okay, so this is week 7, Wednesday. We're going to go over surface area and volume of sphere, assignment 25, quarter 4, map 7. So remember the volume. Actually, let's start off with the surface area. The surface area is always going to be 4 pi r squared. It's like having 4 circles. Yes?
Yes.
Volume is 4/3, so it's bigger than just, it's like 1.25 pi, but it's r cubed. So be very careful with a surface area, it's squared. With volume, it's cubed. Yes? Okay. So the rest should be fairly simple. Okay. To find the surface area, it's just 4 pi. What's your radius?
My radius is 4.
What's your diameter?
My
Just for
diameter.
practice.
My diameter, so then that would be 2 pi r, right? 2 pi 4 8.
8. Good. So then what is 4 squared times 4? So what you have? Why don't you have that?
I did it wrong.
Okay, well, don't just sit there. Fix it, please. This is not even difficult. I don't understand how you're getting this part wrong. Those are your 2 answers. They're exactly the same. Do you see that? Yeah. So do that, please. Number 2. Move on to number 2. You could do this later. Number 2, what's your radius?
My radius is half of 11.
Which is what?
5 point, was it 5.2?
5.2 would be 10.4. What's 10 divided by 2?
5.
So 5.5. How do you get a 5.2? That's ridiculous. Half of 10, look, is 5, correct? You have plus the 1. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5, so it's 5.5. You need to memorize that. That's something that most people just memorize, Grayson. Number 2, surface area, 4 pi times 5.5 squared. Multiply it out, please. Well, actually, don't do that. With the multiplying out and then use a calculator. $121 pi inches squared. That is your surface area. Volume is 4/3 pi 5.5 cubed.
Another model. I'm gonna have to charge it when we're done.
All right, so then your answer here is 221.8 inches cubed. That is going to be your volume. I'm going to do one more and then I'll have you go ahead and finish and catch up. Is that okay? Okay, for the next one, the diameter is 8. What's your radius?
My radius is 4.
Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and plug it into our surface area, which is 4 pi r squared, which is 4 pi 4 squared. That's the same crap as the first one. Do you see how the diameter is right? This is the same as number 1. Do you see that? So your answer is going to be exactly the same. So your answer is going to be 64 pi centimeters squared, 64 pi centimeters cubed. Does that make sense? All right, you can go ahead and work on those three and then start number 4, 5, and can you close the door, Silas? Silas, can you close the door? All right, number 4. What's your answer? What the diameter is 2, what's your radius?
Is oh
Your answer is 4 pi centimeters squared. That's your surface area. I don't know how you're messing this up, but fine, just make the correction. Your answer for the volume is 4/3 pi centimeters cubed. Next one. Surface area. Look for this. What's given to you? Is it radius or diameter? What's given to you? Is it radius or diameter? The radius or diameter for 5,
radius.
which is 12. What's the diameter?
Um 24.
Good. 4 pi r squared is going to be 144. 144 times 4, 576 pi feet squared is your surface area. Volume is 4/3 pi 12 cubed. So that's 2304 pi feet cubed for the volume. Silas, Maddox needs to play his piano. Maddox, you need to play your piano. Okay, number 6, what's given? Is that diameter or radius?
That is the diameter.
Okay, so what's your radius?
The radius would be 5.5.
Didn't we just do one with 5.5?
Yeah,
Wasn't that number 2?
yeah, it's the same thing.
Same as number 2. Well, that's kind of a silly question to have. So just write down the same answer that you had with number 2, but instead of inches, put feet. All right. Are you ready to move on, or do you need a break?
Um,
What? Okay. Let's go on to number 7. Okay, what's given for number 7? Is that radius or diameter?
diameter, radius.
Radius is what?
That's
No, what's the radius? What's the measurement of the radius?
14.
What's the diameter then?
Um,
Okay, surface area is 4 pi r squared. Pi, or radius is 14 squared. Which is 784 pi yard squared. Now, for you to find the surface or volume, that's 4/3 pi r cubed. Your radius is 14. I don't want you to just copy this down. I want you to actually do it. You understand? Okay, so 14 squared times 14 again is 2744 times 4 is 10976 over 3 pi. I think I divide it, actually you can't divide it by 3, so you're just gonna have to leave it as 10976 over 3 pi yard cubed. Okay, number 8, what's given? Which is a what? So what's your radius? Okay, now let's go ahead and find the surface area. Seven squared is 49, times it by 4, 196 inches squared. Okay, then look at the volume. The volume is gonna be 4/3 pi radius to 7 cubed. You can use your own calculator if you need to. $13.72. For number 9, what's given to you?
We're done. Oh.
Maddox, we're recording over here. You need to stop. Okay. That pretty much summarizes everything that we went over, so you're welcome. Did you put on a Padlet?
Oh,
It's on Padlet?
yes.